Hey, my name's Ryan. Joined Seamless for one reason. I actually started using it in my previous role. I was a recruiter, did a lot of business development. As soon as I got on it, I knew it was the future of business development. So I actually took it to my bosses. They wouldn't buy it for me. So I said, you know what? You won't buy it for me? I'm gonna go sell it. So I knew I had to be here. Followed Brandon for a long time on LinkedIn. Hell of a leader, knew I had to work for him. So here I am today. It's absolutely been a life changer, game changer for me personally. So excited to be a part of the rocket ship.
I actually have a really good story. So I came in and joined Seamless because I was using actually two of our top competitors at my internship in Gartner. And Gartner was great, man. It was such a good company experience. I was learning how to prospect. I was learning how to list build. I was doing a lot of cold calling, cold emailing. The problem I faced, which is directly in line with Brandon's message, is I spend so much time list building, manually calling people, like calling deceased people, calling people who haven't worked there forever. I was spending 3.5, 4 hours a day using competition, just prospecting, booking 2 to 3 appointments a week. A teammate of mine actually introduced me to Seamless because I was an after-school teacher at the time. I was making $600 a month. I was like, I'm gonna go into sales. I need to see if this is something I can find a job for. She said, check out Seamless. I was like, oh my God, they do contact data. This is the biggest time suck of my day, and the number one reason I'm not successful. So I started using the tool, cut it down to 30 minutes a day, 4x my average meetings booked. And I basically just said, oh my God, this is the first time I've actually experienced like what sales is about, which is taking a problem that you have, and when someone solves it, it's like, holy cow. And I began selling Seamless to every single person I knew at Gartner to use it. And then I cold called Brandon. I was like, you gotta give me a job, you gotta let me sell this. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. I just have my own use case, I had my own story. Saw so much success with Seamless, even when it was in the beta version, that I just love what I do. I love showing people to it. So it was a super easy transition. And I tell it on every demo too. Like, that's who I am, that's what I do, that's why I'm at Seamless. And it resonates really, really well with people because a lot of people, their number one problem is, I don't have enough pipeline, I don't have enough leads. My reps are spending 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 hours a day on Google and LinkedIn just trying to create something. Seamless automates the entire process so you can spend all your time on revenue generating activities. I'm a living, breathing example of that. Like, I 4x my meetings booked from Seamless. So.
Hey everyone, Kris Patterson here, Sales Ops Manager. Wanted to talk about my first day here at Seamless. It was August of 2019. I had no idea what I was getting into. I knew it was a sales job and I knew I'd be on the phone. So here I am, walk in first day. I'm sitting 3 feet away from Brandon, CEO of the company. Just mind blown hearing him talk and hearing his energy and his aggressiveness and his positivity, and I'm terrified. They more or less give me a script and say, hey, start calling. And unbelievably, the scripts that Brandon and Mike had put together were just absolute fire. I had no idea at that point what SaaS was, what lead generation was, and here I am calling and easily booking people on the phones because I had these killer scripts. And I learned as I went, and a year and a half later I progressed into an ops manager role, and it's just been amazing to see the growth of this company. I believe when I started we had about 6 or 7 account executives. Now we're working with 33 to 35, and in a couple of months it's probably going to be 60 or 70, so that blows my mind. Another thing that I love thinking about is we just had our all hands meeting and Brandon was celebrating that we just hit $1 million as a company. I remember at the end of 2019 the party we were going to throw for hitting $1 million. So just in a year and a half just to exit, and I know overall we're going to exit as a company, just blows my mind. The growth here has just been nothing short of amazing, and I can't wait to be a part of the rest of it.
2021 update is crazy for me. When I first joined, I was like the 18th active hire, something like that. And literally when I joined, I was the first salesperson office. Like when I pulled up, it was me, and my desk was right next to Brandon's for 6 months. Like there was not one other salesperson. We had 2 other SDRs that were remote, 4 account executives. And by the time that I left, probably about 8 months later in the Columbus office when I moved to Chicago, we literally almost had that place filled out. And so to see, even that time, I don't know, we're 50 employees altogether. So 2.5 years ago, 20 people. Now we're sitting at like 240, right? Office completely filled out. We got people all over. We're gonna start getting some remote offices going ahead and getting opened up. So it's been crazy, man. All the things that we've said that we were going to do, all the numbers that we said we're gonna achieve, and how we're gonna build this team, the size of the company, we've done all of that. We Babe Ruth everything. We literally point out our shot, we call it, we hit the ball, we just keep on running, man. So it's been something that I have all the confidence and faith behind our leadership, what it is that we're doing. Whatever they say, they ask me how to jump, I just ask how high, and I just roll with it because they're the smartest people in the world that I know, and they've given me no reason to not be behind their idea and their mission. So I'll continue to do whatever I can to contribute to the team, put us in the best position, and really be able to impact the lives of the billion people we want to reach to.